I am not responsible for Jude's legal troubles, says Peter Okoye, aka Mr. P. The management of Peter Okoye, aka Mr. P, one half of the disbanded music group P Square, has denied his alleged involvement in his elder brother and former manager Jude Okoye's ongoing legal battle. This is coming after Paul Okoye, aka Rude Boy, while addressing the press on Friday, blamed his twin brother Peter for putting their elder brother Jude in his present predicament. Speaking at Friday's arraignment, Rude Boy said, and I quote, "It is not about supporting him because I know the truth, and the truth is, unfortunately, the way the journalists are making it look like he's a fraud. Let's call a spade a spade. Peter is the one putting Jude to this thing. Simple. It is Peter that is doing this, putting him in prison, and I'm out here to bring him out." End of quote. Reacting to this allegation, Peter Okoye, aka Mr. P, through his manager Kush, denied Peter's involvement, saying, and I quote, "I don't know who Peter is on the issue, and I don't think he has any comment on the issue. The case is between the EFCC based on their investigation and Jude Okoye. I don't see how Peter Okoye has anything to do with it." She added, "We have no comment on this matter. Peter didn't drag anybody to the EFCC. The petition was against the company that has been receiving funds on his behalf, and he knew nothing about it. Don't mix up issues and let's not create issues where there are not." If you would recall, we earlier reported that Jude Okoye was remanded in prison on Friday by the Federal High Court sitting in Ikoyi, Lagos, as he is facing charges of alleged money laundering involving 1.38 billion naira, $1 million, and over 34,000 pounds by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC.
Oh, wow. Interesting stuff happening
Yep.
in Nigeria, especially because it's been from one story to another.
Yeah,
and so we took this one last week when we actually saw Jude
was
arraigned at the courts, and well, Peter Paul has now come out to, because in fact even there we saw them interview Paul,
yes.
and Paul actually said what Catherine just read out now, that it is Peter who is putting Jude in prison. And well, afterwards, you know, people had a lot to say. Like I was just feeling people's poses right there on the internet, and afterwards, it was just yesterday, after Burna Boy's performance in Kenya, Paul now said, that maybe it was like Burna Boy was cracking him up with the song that he was performing, that one that he made for Sophia concerning the Lambo. And people were like, hey, will people not just mind the business that pays them right now? Like, why is Paul being in that business when you have other issues like Jude's issue? Somebody now said, you don't remove your brother from prison. This one that you're coming to, you know,
people on social media have bad mouth.
Yeah, but my thing exactly is that we've always known that, you know, Paul and Jude have always been together. Peter
close.
is the one that is one man mopo right there. And he has explained to us before this even happened that, you know, he was talking about how some monies were actually put or missing, or they were put in another account or something like that.
So similar company,
moved away. So yeah, we already had a hint of that. And so this that we see unfolding, we're just going to keep our fingers crossed and see how this plays out at the end of the day. But you know, it just baffles me till tomorrow when you have a family, siblings that are fighting this bad.
Yeah, it's really, really sad. We just wish them the best and we'll keep our fingers crossed.
That's right. Okay, to the next story. Regina Daniels yanks off husband's name and photos off our Instagram. Nollywood actress, I almost said Hollywood. Nollywood actress Regina Daniels has returned to Instagram, sparking speculation after she removed her husband's surname and deleted all photos and videos featuring him from her page. Regina, who is the sixth wife of Senator Ned Nwoko, has deactivated her Instagram account weeks ago amid rumors that her husband had welcomed a child with actress Chika Ike, a claim that was later debunked by Senator and Chika Ike herself. Upon her return, she shared a video with the caption, "Even for convoy, I did with my Google map, #young and accomplished." However, fans quickly noticed a major change on her Instagram bio as her name had been altered from Regina Daniels Nneamaka Nwoko to Regina Daniels Nneamaka Favor, and all traces of her husband had disappeared from her profile. To make matters worse, Regina's brother made a post that appears to be a shade at Ned Nwoko. He shared photos of him and Regina and wrote, "Thank God, say road to success, no day anybody papa house. Regina Daniels, my baby's back." Amidst all of this, Senator Ned Nwoko has congratulated Regina Daniels on her latest award, noting that he is proud of her. The actress recently won an award as the Personality of the Year, and her husband took to his Instagram to react pleasantly to this. He wrote, "Congratulations, Regina Daniels. A big congratulations to my dear wife, Regina Daniels, on being honored as the Sun newspaper's Nollywood Personality of the Year. Your dedication, talent, and passion for the industry continue to set you apart. This recognition is a testament to your hard work and the impact you've made in Nollywood. I'm incredibly proud of you and excited for all the greatness ahead. Keep soaring, my love. The sky is just the starting point."
Yes, it is. The sky is the starting point. So over the weekend, this was trending.
Yeah.
And a lot of people had a lot of things to say because you know, it started with the whole if you're not in a Ferrari crying and all of that. When there were rumors
if you could even afford the clothes she was putting on.
Exactly, then you can comment. And then a lot of people just came for her like, nah, you can't do that. I'm not going to talk to someone that. And it became a trend. A lot of people even started it on their social media. But after that was when her brother put up the post that my baby's back. And then we noticed that the name was off. And we're wondering what's going on. Because a lot of people felt that, oh, maybe she has left her husband or they're separated or they're having issues. But her husband now congratulating her again. We're like, what's going on? Because he flew in his wife from Morocco. And we saw a picture, was there a video of her by the same red Ferrari. People now came up with different stories. They were concocting different things, saying, oh, he's giving the Ferrari she's talking about to the other wife. And then now Regina is hanging out with another guy. She has another man, even though she never came out to say such. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to say everyone should just do whatever rocks their boat. And I wish them the very best.
Oh, wow. I'm not the one to even dabble into stuff like this because I would never understand it. Before we came on air, I just saw something on X where somebody was talking about, you know, how funny she finds the Regina Daniels situation. Because, you know, when she got married to Ned Nwoko, people were applauding her, saying that, oh, she's the prize and that's okay. She has locked down some generational wealth and all of this. So that person was asking the question that, is that you're going to take that over your peace of mind? Like it is what you have already, or you can already see, and that is what is happening, you know, and all of this. Well, different strokes for different folks.
Different ones.
I think this life is just very interesting. You can choose to do whatever thing you like, and you get to bear the consequences at the end of the day. Even
when the rumors that Chikaike was pregnant for Ned Nwoko, Senator Ned Nwoko, and he was going to marry her seventh wife, a lot of people said, oh, Regina might not be able to take it, but she needs to understand that you met people there, and people are going to come after you. And there were just too many speculations. But whatever is happening in their home, we wish them the best.
We wish them
at the end
the
of
best.
the day.
Yeah.
All right, still on the entertainment news, we have great news as there are winners at the 2025 Oscars. The 97th Annual Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars, held on Sunday, March 2nd at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles, California. The event, which was well attended by movie stars, was hosted by Conan O'Brien, who dazzled audiences. The ceremony celebrated cinematic excellence while paying tribute to the heroes and victims of the recent Los Angeles wildfires. Anora was the biggest winner of the night with 5 wins for the coveted Best Picture, Best Editing, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Actress. Sean Baker, the author, which means a film director who influences their film so much that they rank as their author, is now the first person to win 4 Oscars for the same film. The Brutalist won Best Cinematography and Best Original Score. Dune Part 2 bagged Best Sound and Best Visual Effect, while The Substance carted Best Makeup and Hairstyling. and Emilia Perez won Best Original Song. Diversity shone throughout the evening as Paul Tazewell made history as the first black man to win an Academy Award for his costume design for his work on Wicked, which also won Best Production Design. Adrian Brody took home Best Actor for The Brutalies. Kieran Culkin earned Best Supporting Actor for A Real Pain, while Zoe Saldana made history as the first American of Dominican descent to win an Oscar, taking home Best Supporting Actress for Emilia Perez. And Flo became the first Latvian film to claim an Academy Award, winning Best Animated Feature. The 2025 Oscars delivered not only unforgettable moments, but also celebrated historic achievements and diverse storytelling, solidifying its legacy as Hollywood's biggest night.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yep.
I was there for that, and I was there for the... Okay, so somebody heard that and was like, all right, maybe I'm
When
even...
did you get back?
Maybe I'm... Yes, and
I'm
dressed for the Oscars too today, yeah. Because I was just looking out for the fashion. I'm like, okay. Cynthia Erivo. Oh my God, I loved what she wore.
So the thing with Cynthia Erivo is, in recent times, she's just been giving us back-to-back on the red carpet.
Like, I really, really loved it. And I'm like, aha. So, I mean, that caught my own fancy. And now let's talk about, you know, what they have won. Congratulations to everybody, even everybody nominated. Because that is one thing I keep saying, like, for you to have even been nominated at all, that means you're doing something right. Yes. And, well, we're here for all of this at the end of the day. Did you say anything that...
Well, what actually caught my eye was the diversity. Because a lot of people created new records from where they are. Normally, the people always say, oh, it's stereotype. They won't allow this person win. They won't allow people from this descent or this descent win. But then a lot of records were created this night. That was yesterday, March 2nd. And a lot of people were very, very happy. But then there were some losers that were also trending on social media. People were like, oh, this movie should have actually won this award. But at the end of the day, not everyone can win. At the end of the day. Because every nominee is already a winner. It's just that you don't have the award.
That's right. That's right. All right. Congratulations once again. We will be back with Social VILLE after this time out.
So why would you be a spoiled sport? Like, let the magician have a secret. You know, they say a magician does not reveal his secrets. But why are you going to be like that? That's not nice. That's not fair at all. And let's enjoy the magic first. Then after, you can do your own video. See, people like this, these people are village people that have come for you. They want to spoil your shine. Don't let
mind them
take
revealing people's secrets since 1884.
Imagine. This particular boy, if funny boy should catch him, she will beat him if he tries it with her. Okay, so it's that time of the day when we come through with some amusement, as we'll be looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social VILLE. So what do we have first? Mana, are you ready?
Yes, of course.
Money with the money. So this is coming from the stables of a very hungry person, and he says, I don't sell one blade, give aboki, make I for first chop. No be breeze be my problem. So you can see the fan that's supposed to have 3 blades. So he took out 1 blade and sold it for money. The two blades will still give him breeze.
Excuse me, what will Aboki use one blade to do? So they will gather it till they get other blades from other people so that they can join it together, or what?
No, honey pots, you are getting it wrong. It's not. He forgot to put who he sold it to. Is iron condemn. Exactly. So anything iron.
Okay.
Help you clear it out. So now you get it. You don't get it. Forget about it. So, oh my God, this looks interesting. So this one is saying, when you see the mechanic who went to test your car coming back on foot, I can see this tiger looking flabbergasted. Like, Kilo Shele. What has this happened to you before?
No, God forbid bad thing. Kilo Shele.
Because in this particular case,
he went to test it and it's coming back. Did he get spoiled? Did they steal it from him?
Things,
what happened?
As in, Abishol of Igbani, did he have accidents? What's happening? Or maybe the engine have knocked.
God forbid back, and I cannot even shout because you don't even want car trouble.
Please, let's just move on, because it's money we're looking for, not money to fix something. Money to spend. So this says, whoever loves Monday is either stealing at work or dating a colleague. Nothing where you go tell me, ma, believe you. This is not true. This is not true. This is actually not true.
I think some people they just want solace. So they say anything or they just put together stuff.
Exactly. I trust you and I believe you. Because this is not true. In any way, not true. I've had Mondays that I come in energetic and I'm looking forward to the day. I'm like, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Like, I just want to work. So it's not true at all. This is a long one. So at CR Kenyon 1 says, I've been a supportive boyfriend for the entire period of pregnancy. I'm the one who made sure she fed her cravings. I even organized the transport for her to go to the hospital. My girlfriend gave birth to a beautiful Indian boy last night. Guys, I'm not Indian. Shanky Austin now says, check if anyone in your lineage is Indian. And he responds, no one. She was a waiter in an Indian restaurant. And then Unzinga Ernest says, then it must be the food. Wow. It must be the food.
So you've been helping another man take care of their child. And it's possible the girl did not even know, because it's possible she's dating you, she's dating that person, she's seeing everybody together. In fact, do you know that you can have twins that don't come from the same father?
Exactly.
Yes, twins.
So the thing with the Indian person might have even been a one-off. And so I might didn't even go there. Like, no, this is my boyfriend. That was just a mistake. That did not protect yourself.
You can conceive. You can actually have intercourse and then you conceive and then you just see another man immediately. And and you're having twins and they are of different fathers.
Fathers. Papa, mama. Let's take this last one before we go. And that Spender Gustavo says, I thought John Wick was overreacting until I had to price a dog. Did I what price of dog is? People that used to treat their dog like babies. Why do you think John Wick would go the whole 9 yards for that? Go ask OJ, he will tell you.
All right, so it's even one cat that somebody just bought. I saw the video on TikTok. So this person is a Nigerian and bought a cat that is not a Nigerian cat at all. So the cat has now left the house. So the person said, you better get lost with that cat, because what? Do you know how many millions she bought the cat?
Exactly, And cats can be so fine.
Oh my God.
They can be so cute.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Especially
the cat
when
was outside. They were calling his name like this. He wasn't answering, no.
And they're so sensitive.
No, they are very sensitive. So they must have done something. They don't understand that cat.
Because cats are sensitive and stubborn.
Yeah. The moment you get them, as you're observing them, they're observing you too. And don't try any nonsense. They feel slap you, woes you. Like.
It could even be that there's a girl used to bring home. That. Say don't be bringing, not like that. I used to bring. Now say, hey, I'm jealous. You choose her over me.
Cats can be like that.
Very jealous, cats. Hey, you feel so when you have dogs, it's like you're dating. When you have cats, it's like you have a relationship in the house.
That one is even like you are the one borrowing the house from the cats.
Thank you. Cats, I have a friend that used to go and visit that year. Anytime I come, his cats will just. I'll say, please. Let me talk to your cat until the cat now knew me. I said, okay, but not go again. And with that, so I've come to the end of Social View, my people. We do hope you were entertained, because Truth Syndrome Monday is up next. In case you missed the question earlier, we asked if you could be famous for just one thing. One, no. Don't start here. One, no. What will it be? Don't come and give us list. One. We'll be back. it is time for Truth Syndrome Monday, and today we are asking, if you could be famous for one thing, what would it be? Money. Not say money, Sha.
Well, when I thought about this, I was like, okay. Then I said to myself that, well, if I could be famous for one thing, it's just helping Nigerians and helping the world to change their mindset. I think that if people have the right mindset, the world will be a better place to live in. And when you understand, having the right mindset, I'm going to like break it down. Having the right mindset, knowing that everybody is a leader in your jurisdiction.
Yep.
Once you do what you're supposed to do and the other people too do the same, the world will be a fantastic place to be. Okay, so somebody might ask me, like, what's my business? It's my business, and it gives me a lot of concern. Like, it pisses me off in a way when I see people in their cars throw out dirt and all that. The other day, just because I could not get myself to the side of that car, if there was heavy traffic, I would have come down from my car and I would have told that person. So some people are just nonchalant. He just took something in a plastic bottle and then he just threw it away. The other time, I raced so hard and I got to the side of that vehicle. I was like, why did you throw that out? And she was like, it's not me, it's the person beside me. She was so scared. I'm like, yes, I'll do it again and again. Because those things don't decompose. It has started looking like it wants to start raining. Before we know it now, then Lagosians, they'll be shouting, Governor, and I'm like, so he was the one, because I don't get it. People will not now be able to come out of their houses. They will not stand somewhere. They will not, because you know, there is erosion and all of those things.
The annoying ones are the ones that when it rains, they throw their dirt intentionally
inside the drainage,
in the rain.
Why do we do this? So that exactly would be what I would do to change mindset. So famous for helping people to change their mindset and knowing that, see, you don't have to be a CEO of a company before you see yourself as a leader.
Okay, if I was to be famous for one thing, what would it be? I thought about this. I say for dancing, no. For listening to music, no. What would it be? I think I would be famous for compliments.
Okay.
Yes. I feel like complimenting people is not hard. It's not a big deal. When you compliment someone, you encourage them and then you give them a little more courage. I like to compliment people, either we're talking or not. If I see your trousers, your shirt, or your shoe and it's on point, or you look really nice, your makeup's on fleek, your brows looking really good, your hair, oh my goodness! Ha! I would tell you 10 times a day. So if I was to be famous for something, I'll actually be famous for compliments, because I will compliment the life out of you. You too. You get to a point and say, auntie, it's too much. Abby, are you joking? Say a lie. But it's the truth. I just feel like everyone needs a little bit of encouragement from at least one person. There are people that do not seek validation. But when you give them that compliment, it actually adds a little to that shoulder part that you're not seeing. And then sometimes maybe they've had a terrible or a bad day and they're drooping like this. The moment you say that thing, unconsciously, they have a bright smile on their face and they stand straighter and taller, because they're like, if this person could notice, then someone else is looking. And that gives them that little confidence they need. So that's something I would be famous for.
Fantastic. And that's our truth. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you, okay? Watching as the phone line will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages, okay? We are TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook, using the popular hashtag ESplash on TVC. We were out and about recently, and well, let's find out what people had to say. Let's feel their pulse on this particular question.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
If I'm to be famous for one thing, I'll be famous for shoemaking. Because shoemaking is a very lucrative business. It's something I really love.
I'm the fashion and the lifestyle content creator. So I think I want people to know me for the kind of lifestyle I live. Like, you know, my fashion sense, as you can see, is not, let me play. So yeah, I want people to know me for that. And why? My reasons are so I can influence people, you know, show people that, oh, there's more to life than just staying, working all day. You can actually come here, enjoy yourself. As you can see,
I would like to be famous for fighting for women's rights and being known for being a feminist that, I don't know, made the world a better place.
Rich and successful. You know, maybe being an entrepreneur, a very famous influencer and an entrepreneur, having my own brand and making my money.
Being heartbroken every time. Because I'm always getting heartbroken everything.
To play American football professionally, yeah, to be a professional athlete. That's, yeah. I mean, it's always been a dream of mine to be a professional athlete. As first, basketball was my first love, so transitioning from basketball to American, it's kind of similar because it's similar discipline. You have to be focused, you have to have team spirit and everything and all of that. Those are the principles I abide by.
Fashion. I don't have to think twice. Fashion.
Same, I would say the same. And then my iPad, yeah. If I'm famous for one thing, it's my fashion. And then my body as a model.
My cooking, I guess. Yeah. I think it's my method of cooking. And just, it is always authentic, like that, your mommy's food. You know when you're missing home food?
It will be fashion. I think one of the things that makes me different when it comes to styling myself is creativity, and color combination, good color combination. I know how to style myself with the right color. I know how to style myself for like a perfect dress for a perfect occasion. Do you get? Yes.
The way I dress, yes, I kill it. Acting, yeah, I do that. But singing, a bit, and dancing, trench dance. Leave it for me, leave it for me, leave it for me.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Wow, a lot of people would be famous for a lot of things.
That's right.
Trust me. If you are just joining the show, it's Truth Syndrome Monday on ESplash on TVC, and we ask the question, if you could be famous for one thing, what would it be? We already dropped our answers, and now we're about to take messages on social media. Honeypot, do you have messages?
Yes, I do have a lot of messages. Gracie Shako here on Facebook says, I'd like to be known for being kind and friendly towards others.
Aww.
We've got Yemi who says, speaking English in different international accents like American, Black American, Indian, British, French, and a bit of Italian. Arafati Dunu Ashikwa says, being a cast in Harry Potter or my coding work. Okay, so are you working towards that? Or have you been a cast that we don't know? Because there are some Nigerians doing great things.
True.
Low key.
In Hollywood.
Yes. All right, Messi Funke here says, being a backup singer for Wizkid because I love Wizkid and his songs. And so somebody is under that comment saying, okay, it's still, all right, it was Tochukwu Christian who now says, why in no be portable? Okay, Messi Funke now said, I don't like that portable, it's too troublesome. Anyway.
Before I will sing song for her and call out, I get back up singer, she don't sing where, so she say I do.
He doesn't even need backup singer, forget it. Awako here says, I would like to be known for being a great gospel artist and a kind person. So you want to go?
Yes, I have some messages on X. Otumba Toby Daniel says, hello, my people. If I could be famous for one thing, it would be for making music, impacting lives, and balling with honeypots. KPK, laughing out loud. Oh, guys, they say one thing. It's your time that they will say, choose one now. You will start giving us list. Is it shopping list?
Oh, wow.
But I love it. I love the fact that, okay, you're telling us, yes, you know how to make music and then impacting lives. What have you done for your society? Let us know, and please impact the society more.
Talking about somebody balling with me, I went for an event on Saturday and I ran into this person who he was just looking at me. I was just like, it was 7, and then he would just look at me and say, honeypot, and I would pass it, would say, honeypot, like, it was just like, he couldn't believe that.
I can't believe it was that strong.
I did not even ask him of his name, but shout out to you if you're watching. I love you. All right.
Okay, I have more messages. Kali Parker says, if I could be famous for one thing, what would it be? I'd like to be famous as a social media influencer so that I can have access to a large audience and share information. Now, God bless Percy. Love you all. Okay. Thank you very much, Parker Kali. Peter McNelson says, that guy who loves listening to music with earphones on. I remember when I used to be the headphone girl.
Oh,
well,
wow.
I still am, yeah. Tommy Your G says, it's going to be talking. And then he put the crying emojis like, I know. Yeah, more messages.
Okay, so we have Zoe from Jos. Jos, hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. It's so good to hear your voice.
Yes, it is.
So tell us, what's that thing you'd like to be famous for?
I would love to be famous for dancing. I also love your opinion. You and Kitty Cathy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, indeed. Oh, wow. All the ways from Jos.
Yes. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. So do you still have messages there?
I'm done here.
Okay. So I have some messages here. We have, okay, Awa Oko, who says, I would like to be known for being a great gospel artist and a kind person. I think I took that. Munira Tiaya here says, my business as a baker. Mariam Wahid Oluwasegun Fumi says, be known to be an investigative journalist and a business mongo. It's Jenny Obi here says, principals. Udeme Kanem here says, working at Central Bank as a bank manager. And so I hope that it is not what I'm thinking. That you're
had
thinking.
a dream that
All right.
one day.
All right. All right. Deborah Darasimi here says, I'll be known for singing praise and worship. Oluwafalakemi Bolatito here says, I'd love to be a famous baker. By the way, you guys look good. Thank you indeed.
Thank you.
Emeka Osuchi here says, I don't know. Mori here says, polite. So I don't know whether you'd love to be famous for being polite.
Being polite, yes.
Perhaps.
People all actually need to understand that being polite is something that a lot of people need. I've had a conversation with people, especially over manners of approach. People do not have manner of approach, and they need to understand that when you talk to someone about something, especially when you're asking for a favor, it depends on the tone, the manner of approach, and how polite you are. That's what will determine the response from the person. That's why they say every reaction is a response to every action. So I have more messages on X.
But before then, let's just take this message from Love from Abuja. Hello, Love.
Hello, good morning.
I love Love. I love your name. Good afternoon. Oh my God.
Good afternoon.
Okay, yeah. Let's take it. All right, go ahead and tell us what you would like to be famous for.
I would like to be an actress.
Okay.
Nice.
So have you started doing something in that path?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Well done, Love.
Wish you the very best.
Thanks.
All right, now.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling, Love. That
right.
sounds...
You still have messages?
Yes, I have a message on X. El Temi Vivet says, known to bring positive change to humanity. Okay, I like when people say things like this, but the question I always have at the back of my mind is, what have you done so far? Because the change begins with you.
That's right.
As an individual.
That's right.
You see people with bad attitude going out to correct other people, but their attitude is terrible.
That's right.
And in their house, they do worse things. So it's just really, really sad. I also have an... Okay, no, go on.
No, it's just like me. When I said that I would like to be somebody that help people, that helps people to change their mindset. I do it all the time. That is, when I have dirt in my car, I do not throw them out. I wait till I get home and I dispose of them properly.
I totally agree with you. I don't litter the road too. There are times that if you open my bag, I've not gotten to my final destination, you would see a black nylon. I always have it for my dirt. So if I'm on the road, I stack it up there, and when I get home, I empty it. And that's the way it should be. It's just really sad when people do things and they don't think of the environment. So Adeniji Victor, our very own producer over here on ESplash on TVC, says, if I'm to be famous for one thing, I'll be famous for preaching the gospel and sharing love to the world. Love you guys, I'm your biggest fan in the concert.
All right, so, people are calling us. So Rukaya from Abuja.
From the north. Hello, Rukaya.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
So what would you be famous for if you were famous for one thing?
Oh, that would be singing. I love singing so much. I want to be an international star one day. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
So what is your best song at the moment? Can you sing the chorus for us? Let's do a dry run.
Okay. Anywhere you go, carry me along. Let me put a smile on your face. Let me feel the tenderness of your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rukaya. Thank you so much for serenading
us this afternoon. Right, we have to go.
Yes, we
want to
do.
say a very big thank you to everybody for watching, for participating, for being a part of this, for sending your messages, for lighting our afternoon up.
And
thank
for
you
calling.
Indeed. Yeah, I've done this with Catherine. My name is Honeypot. Happy Monday to you, and we wish you the very best this new week. Okay?
Oh, boy, you look lovely. Come and take me out. Let's go out. Oh,
you look good, my darling.
You look gorgeous.